This is level with the boss fight. So you don't need to do this, but I find it very useful for making the fight a little bit more bearable. Is use the save menu glitch. Make a save there for safety. Again, doesn't losing you any time since you're going to interact with it anyways. Drop down here. Keep the menu open this entire time. Make sure to go to the side here so you don't take any fall damage. I didn't take fall damage. Sounded like I did. You really don't want to take any damage here because this fight is ball-ache. Really hate it. It's definitely my least favorite part of this run. These last two levels particularly. Last one isn't so bad, but this last level is just awful. Especially when you're trying to get an optimal time, or optimized time rather. So I save here, load the save, and you notice all the shakiness and the blown air is gone. You see this, I forget what they're called. I'm not even gonna make an attempt at trying to remember what they're called, but as you see them coming up, you want to start shooting at them. It takes 3 fully charged shots. I don't think that was fully charged, so I have to do that again. You want to just make sure that your gun is going red. If they scream at you for too long, blow air or whatever, they can kill you. Even though like I haven't taken any damage, they can still kill you from that effect. Although they will do damage if it gets like dire enough. Screen will turn black and white. Anyway, so that was actually a decent fight. But you generally want to make sure that the infinity sign on the gun is has just begun to turn red. If you play this casually, you might know, but if you hold down the gun for too long, and you just never fire, it goes off like that. Which is not good. I don't even think it fires anything. There's a health kit at the bottom here, but it's a little out of the way, and there's also one coming right up that's more on the way. I recommend grabbing that one, and not the one at the bottom, if you need it. You don't typically need it, though, at this point. Another safety save, just because it's right on the way. Now, this is Hydra. Well, this next boss fight is Hydra. You start off by trying to clear these 4 sorcerers. There's different ways you can do it. One runner, Max HPO, he shoots the bell here and like makes a bunch of noise so that the sorcerers are not like closer to you, so you can get a shot off more easily at them. What I like to do is I don't do that, and I just come over here. I have a mostly charged shot. It doesn't have to be completely charged, as you see, but if it's a little bit charged, or no, if it's like a halfway charge, then you can kill two with one shot, 2 birds, 1 stone, etc. When you look at Hydra here, you're always going to get this really shitty sanity effect, and there's nothing really to do about it. This wouldn't be half as bad if it wasn't for that. But anyways, come along here. When I cross this bit of the corner right here, I start to charge the laser gun, whatever. I start to do it early then, so that when I get down to the bell, like within range of the bell, it's fully charged and I don't have to wait around at all. So Hydra will spawn these fish people, and they'll get in your way and they'll suck. Hopefully they won't deal damage like they just did, but that's not the worst part. The worst part is trying to get a 2 cycle right here. you take control of one of the fish people, deep ones, I think, and you have to flip some switches by jumping up on right over here. I'm pausing because you do have a time limit for how long you can be in this body. And if you're very optimal with your movement, you can jump from one to the other and hit two with one body. So optimally, you can kill Hydra with just two rings of the bow. I've yet to get that in a run. I think I've gotten it like a gold split with it, but I've yet to actually finish a run like a PB with a 2-cycle, as I find it very difficult to do. But it's just really timing. Anyways, I'll make an attempt at it, but I probably won't get it. Yeah. It's not fun. And the fact that this is like in the last hour of the run really sucks as well. But I didn't mean to put away my weapon right there. So that now I'm guaranteed to at least have a 3-cycle, possibly a 4-cycle. Can't get worse than a 4-cycle, luckily. But each segment saves like 30 seconds? Oh my god, these guys are being terrible. Maybe... I don't know exactly how much time it saves, but like, the difference between a 2-cycle and a 3-cycle is really substantive. Oh, that's lovely. I don't think that was because I was healing. It was because I just ran out of time. Like, if you don't get back there fast enough, the raining from the bell goes away, and you can't control the deep ones anymore. So that is unfortunate. Oh shit. I was gonna say luckily it didn't seem like she spawned anymore, but there you are. Okay, so I spawned over here. I'm just gonna this. It is there's a glitch possible where if you enter the pool and you take control of a body right as the effect wears off, you can be permanently stuck as a deep one, but you can't interact, like hitting the whatchamacallits, the levers doesn't do anything. You just attack. It doesn't work. So if you get stuck like that, you're screwed, basically. I make an attempt at a 3-cycle now, but again, I'm out of practice. Not that I'm really good at this to begin with. So I'm gonna shut up and try it. Oh gosh. Oh. So this is a 4-cycle. This would be a really shitty run. This is definitely, if I haven't said it already, this is my least favorite part of this run. And the fact that it's in the last hour really, really sucks. There is no, unless there's a way to, like, glitch the inventory and get an item that you don't have already, there's no theoretical skip to this without that, because you need to get the medallion that's right in front of me. You need that to progress through 2 more doors. If we could get that without actually doing this segment, that'd be really awesome, but I don't know of any way of doing that. So now you jump out, shoot the water, kill Hydra. You can save here. Again, doesn't really lose any time. You literally have to interact with the pistol. You really want to make sure that you've killed all of the deep ones here, because if they won't, so you're gonna enter a cutscene where you interact with this pedestal again, lots of pedestals in this last half. You interact with it. If a deep one survives and it hits you, you won't be knocked out of the cutscene, so they can literally just club you to death while you're standing here reciting an incantation. And that's really shitty, so make sure they're all dead. That opens the store. Now coming up, there is an infamous escape sequence where you have to run through the temple and avoid these fallen stuff from the ceiling. What are they called? Boulders, those things, whatever. And on modern hardware, well, actually I don't. It might just be on every bit of hardware, but the timer is messed up, and you'll die at a certain at a certain point before you get to the end. So without a third-party fix to that, you can't beat the level. But because of a skip we can do right here, we skip the cutscene where Jack looks out at the water and it's like a submarine or something. We skipped that cutscene, and we also skipped the timer getting started, so we don't actually need a third-party fix because we just can't walk to the end of the level without any music playing, and we're not gonna get killed by the timer by waiting around. I'm not gonna show that because that would take a while, but just make sure your pathing works. Don't run in front of a boulder like I am probably going to do. I don't think any of this stuff can actually kill you. I'm not gonna test now. But once you do that and interact with yet another pedestal, you walk through a portal, and that is the end of the run. There is a load remover and auto splitter, but there is not an auto splitter for the end of the level, so you have to split manually right as the screen flashes white and Jack leaves the portal. This is a spot where you would typically die if the timer was running. And yeah, that's this tutorial. I don't really have anything else to say. I do really hate this last level. If anyone knows of a way to skip more of it, okay, so this is where you would split. If anyone knows of a way to skip more of it, I am all ears. Really hate this part so much. And it's probably maybe not a good way to sell the run because I don't know. But thanks for watching. I hope it was useful. I'll include all the resources like the Discord and guides in this last video as well. I got kind of lazy about some of the other ones and skipped it. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope it's helpful. I already said that. I should just end this already. Yeah, thanks.